This is where I was January 15, 2017, in Cebu City, the Feast of the Holy Child, or better known as the Sinulog. Most people come to this festival to party hard and to go wild. I'm not the party-goer type. I attend the Sinulog for the original meaning, which is to celebrate the coming of Christianity to the Philippines through the Holy Child Jesus. I thought I'd miss it this year because of a trip I planned to take. Well, I ended up here anyway. I guess there's just something special about this feast. Let me rewind a bit and show you how we got here. Let's start from the beginning. Hi everybody! This is Annalyn. Welcome to Cebu, but you know what? We're leaving Cebu. We're going on another trip. Flight delayed. That's normal. We're in Cebu. Let me introduce you to the people that I'm traveling with on this trip. This here is Annalyn.
Hi.
Can I say your last name? Zarko. This is Myra.
Myra Abergonzano.
That one. This is Juliet. We don't know them. This is Romeo. Also better known as Jason. They're married. Aren't they cute? And this is Mark.
And
So-
there's Mark, the reason why we were able to.
Yeah, Mark is the reason
We
why.
have booked our flights.
Well, okay. I mean, I technically could have done it. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but that's normal. Okay, so Annalyn, where are we going?
Calibo, is it a city already or no? Calibo, Philippines.
Annalyn wanted to travel and see someplace new, so I agreed to take her and some friends around to my favorite places in the Philippines. The first leg of the trip is a plane ride to Calibo, but that's just a stopover to get to the place of my parents, Luok Romblon. Our journey started off as a regular trip.
We're only
Okay.
7. We're the owner of the plane.
There's only 7 on... We actually chartered a plane.
We're lucky 7.
We actually chartered a plane
We own the plane.
to Calibo, but we let some guy hitch with us, just one guy. So I wasn't lying when we said we chartered this plane. There is literally nobody else on this plane. Oh, sorry.
This is due to awaiting departure to rest from Calibo Station. Thank you for bearing with us.
This flight is going to be like 45 minutes. Pretty much. As soon as we take off, we're going to start landing. That was the roughest airplane ride. It's taken a long time. We made it. Okay, everyone put your face in that thing. We are at the Katiklan Jetty Port, which is right behind me now. We're at the 7-Eleven getting some breakfast because we're gonna take the pump boat to Luok Romblon. Every time I mention Romblon, everyone's they go, oh, the place where it's like that. And I go, yeah. So the waves are very big, and so in order to combat the motion sickness, you should have some food, a little bit of food in your stomach, plenty of sleep, which we don't got. I got 1 hour because this guy wouldn't let me go to sleep.
Again, my fault.
Yeah, everything. We're on the pump boat. It's about a 3-hour ride. It's at the Katiklan Jetty Port. 300 pesos. When you go on here, you pray because you might not make it across.
It was a bumpy ride. Myra cried. Oh my god, it's so very. Ayoko na very. Ayaw na daw niya. Di na daw siya musakay balik. Iba din ako doon. Di na daw siya muli. Di na lang siya sa inyo.
Stay here to... Yeah, we made it to Tablas Island, Luok Pier. It's selfie time. I'm in it. Selfie time is every 10 minutes actually. So we're just right on schedule. This trip took us to a lot of interesting places that showed us the different sides of Filipinos. Filipinos are known for making music covers, taking songs of artists and doing their own versions of it. Some people call it being copycats. I think it's just our way of appreciating the work of artists everywhere. After all, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Here, we take monuments from other countries and make our own versions of them. So we're at Bantigi Resort in Look, Romblon. It's a pretty cool place. I think after the terrorist attacks in Paris a few years ago, or a year or two ago, they created this bamboo Eiffel Tower, which I'm standing on right now, and it became famous. So this place started to get a lot of attention. And then recently, I guess they decided to do a Big Ben, which is right here, behind me right here. And yeah, it's a pretty cool place where like you kind of appreciate how much work was gone into it and stuff. I'm climbing up the Big Ben. There's a lot of steep steps here, and I feel like this is just asking for a lawsuit. Hey, look, there are my friends on the Eiffel Tower. Look up here! Where's Juliet? Okay, so looking off of this balcony to the Eiffel Tower reminds me that I'm afraid of heights. I've mentioned that in a couple of vlogs, and I always forget that I am, but I am, and now I'm going to get away from the edge, and it's Juliet's turn to be afraid of the edge. Woo! But there's at least one thing the Philippines has that is 100% original: the amazing natural landscapes and scenery. Why don't you tell everybody where we are? What are we doing?
We are here in Lapus, like somewhat like entrance exit.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
We're in a boat, so we cannot. You cannot simply go here by car or by any other means except for the boat.
That's our boat.
That's our boat. That's our boat. This one.
Thank you, Mark, for your contribution to this video.
My only contribution. We're done.
So here we're gonna have lunch because it's a little afternoon. Tablas Island is a place to be. You heard that? You heard that?
Yes.
What can you say about the boat ride so far?
It was fun. It was a bumpy ride, but it's worth the waves and the splashing because see the beauty. See the beauty. Virgin. It's not prostitute.
Me? What's it called? I was gonna say something about. Oh!
You'll miss half of your life if you won't be able to come here
Wow.
and experience the beauty of Tablas Island.
Wow. Maybe you should get a job with the tourist department. Picture session. The most important part. Apparently the meaning of like lapus is there's like an exit and an entrance. So you see, alright, so there's a beach behind me. It goes to the water. You can look over here. Oh, over there, there's another beach there that enters to the water. So it's like a lapus, like there's an entrance here and an exit here. Man, get it? I don't know if that's right, but that's what Juliet just sort of tried to explain to me. Juliet!
Say it again. What does lapus mean? Juliet!
So they're like explorers, but they're not looking for like a new land or something. They're looking for the best selfie spot. I think they may have found it. Okay, so this one here, we just got off the boat here. We're going up these stairs here, and this is where Tinagong Dagat is, which means hidden sea. And I think this is why. I think it's because when you go up the stairs, you see this dagat here. It's not really a dagat, I guess it's a lake. So in this lake, there's like jellyfish, and I think there's some scientists, biologist people who come here to study them. What's pretty cool about this lake as a natural, a thing of nature, is that when the tide of the ocean is high tide, in this lake it's like low, and then when the ocean is low tide, the water level of this lake is high. They're telling me to get out of the way because in the Philippines, the first priority is the one taking the picture. So everyone else has to get the heck out of the way. But nobody cares when someone's taking a video. Okay, so what the boat guys won't tell you is that there's this really cool view and you have to climb your way up there. So if you've been to Palawan, there's an island called Helicopter Island. It's sort of like, this kind of looks like it, but we're on a weird angle. But from the side view, it really looks like Helicopter Island. So this place is actually like a mini Palawan, or El Nido rather, a mini El Nido, and I thought it was pretty cool because it's a lot cheaper to go here than El Nido, and it's just as beautiful. And there are very few tourists. I'm not a popular enough vlogger to draw attention to a ton of tourists to come here. And so today we're the only tourists. But the best thing about this, it has this beautiful view. It just happens to have this beautiful view. So I really don't mind coming all the way up here. It's really cool. Check it out. We came to this last island to go snorkeling and to see beautiful corals hidden underneath the water. But I was more interested in these simple little children. They're growing up on this tiny island free of smartphones and technology. They find pleasure in catching fish and playing with these simple cup noodle tubs. I thought that was pretty cool. Say hi! 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 Ano pangalan mo? Ha? Aaron? Ikaw? Okay, bye-bye na. Up here. Yes, up here. Yes! Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I realized that the purpose of this trip was something different from what I originally planned. Originally, it was supposed to be just a time where I can hang out with friends. But after this first leg, I came to find out that this trip was more to remind me of why I came here in the first place.